Saludos amigos de Talento Real, Wilfredo Cubero nuevamente compartiendo con todos ustedes. Gracias por estar ahí, gracias por la sintonía. Recuerden suscribirse a nuestro canal, es muy importante y lo valoramos mucho. Bueno, nos encontramos en el Coliseo Manuel Petaqueñina de Arecibo con Thomas Robinson, quien acaba de llegar a la villa del Capitán Correa. Welcome to Arecibo first. How is everything? How was your first practice?
Everything is great. Big whirlwind right now, and everything's moving pretty fast. But first practice was good. It's a big introduction to myself and the players, staff, and everybody, coaches.
How excited are you to be here in Arecibo?
I'm excited. I feel like my season is starting now. Thankful for getting the opportunity I had at Humacao, and with JJ and all those guys over there, allowed me to come in this season and showcase the early parts. So, for me to move on to come here now and to have a chance to win big, I'm excited. Super excited.
That's good to know. How do you fit into this team and what can you bring to the court?
I think just what I bring personally as a player, just my competitiveness, my energy, and just competing. I think that'll be great for this team right now where they at. I think I'll fit in perfectly. I like it because it's not a team that needs me. So it's a different mindset that I have coming into playing with these guys. It's more really just want to compliment and help where my help is needed.
Now that you know how the competition is out there and knowing the talent that this team have, do you think that this team can reach the championship this year?
Yeah, I would like to say so. But also have to respect the BSN as a league. And it's pretty tough, so there's no for sures with anybody, but I like our chances.
That's good. Maybe some fans in Puerto Rico have an image of you already. What can you tell to those fans about you right now?
Well, I'm a competitor, and the way I was raised to play the game, there's no gray area in that. So if you're on the other side of me competing, you're not gonna like me. That's how I was raised. That's how I was taught, and that's I think that's been the mistake made with the fans and myself. That once I step between them lines, I'm not taught to like you. I'm not taught to be nice to you. I'm not taught to talk nice to you. I want to kill you.
That's part of the beginning.
Yeah, and that's just a traditional mindset that I was brought up in, and the game has kind of changed. The older I got. So I think the biggest mistake is just knowing who I am as a person versus who I am as a player.
I understand that.
And that'll be.
With all that happened to you last year, what did you learn from that?
Well, one, it was an embarrassing situation for me. Because I pride myself on reputation, and I was just at a spot in the league where I felt like I was becoming like a home for me. And anyone who's followed my career knows that I'm a journeyman, and I've been moving a lot since I became a professional. So it hurt me that I kind of let down Grenadiers and the fans, and then even for the fans who supported me that wasn't with our organization, now they had to even second guess if I was a good person or not, and I just felt embarrassed, and I'm just happy to be back to show a different side.
Do you think that right now you are in a spot to redeem yourself?
Yeah, exactly. I think everything happens for a reason. I think that how I had to start the season, where I had to start the season, how this happened, I think all of it is set up for the redemption. I'm a big believer in signs, and this is a sign.
Now you will be playing with Walter Hodge, David Huerta, Paris Bass, Victor Liz. How does it feel to have those guys as teammates?
It's good. It feels less painful. That's what it feels. I respect all those guys' games. Once again, a group of guys that I've competed against. I can actually say that competed against me and talk trash. And I had battles with Walter over the past few years. So
he talks a lot.
I love it though, but he's also from the same type of traditional.
Yes.
I'm supposed to destroy you type background. So when you get guys like that,
That's the only way that he plays.
Yes, and like I said, I love it, and that says everything right there. How much I respect Walter in his game.
Have you talked to the coach yet? What he told you about the role that you're going to be playing?
Yes, exactly.
In the team?
I think he's made it pretty clear. You know, this is an established team. This is an established organization. And before he even said anything, I made it clear that you know, I want to just do what I need to do to help.
That's good.
I don't need to be the guy. I don't need to be the superstar here. I just want to do what I need to do and bring my abilities to help us win. You know, everything else I'm kind of leaving behind at my point in this career. You know, trying to be the superhero. You know.
How tough do you think this league is right now?
Oh, as tough as it's probably been. I've been watching. I played here for 3 years now. I've been watching for about 6, 7 years, just from having friends that play down here. I will honestly say this is probably the toughest year.
Okay.
I would say this is the toughest year. Last year was pretty tough too. But the past few years it's been evolving.
Yes, I know.
Each year is getting better.
You are a former NBA player, but this year that there is a lot.
Yeah, it's common now.
Of ex-NBA players.
Yeah, so like my first year here.
DeMarcus coming.
Yeah.
DeMarcus cousin.
And it's high talent too. It's not, you know.
Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, no disrespect to other guys that come, but it was a big deal when I came here a few years ago.
I know.
And now you're actually talking about guys that I couldn't get on the floor with.
Okay.
So
I understand that.
When we played in the same league, so you know, I was teammates with DeMarcus. I was teammates with Hassan. So these are high talent level guys that, you know, I think by coming to this league, it just makes it great.
Is that good for the league?
Perfect. It's amazing for the league. In my opinion, guys shouldn't go to Europe.
Okay.
They should, you know, NBA, NBL maybe, and then Puerto Rico, or NBA Puerto Rico. You know, of course, the living situations and financially makes a difference with things.
It's different. It's different.
It is, but outside of NBA, I mean, it's kind of like a search for who's going to get paid what. And
plus, the weather is good. It's a good place to live.
For anybody, you know, who's a younger player, for the past few years, I've been suggesting to them, come to Puerto Rico.
That's good.
No, seriously, it's a great place to live. The fans love basketball, and it's just a beautiful place to be doing your craft.
Thank you. Finally, any message for the BSN fans?
Glad to be back this year. Thankful and grateful for the opportunity that I have now with Arecibo. And the rest, no talking. I just want to get to the main goal.
And play. And win a championship.
And win.
Bueno, aquí teníamos a Thomas Robinson con nosotros en Talento Real. Quédate ahí que nosotros tenemos más contenido para ti. Gracias.